and welcome to another feature video. I mean, I call them feature videos, but in reality, it's just a different video to just a race highlights or a stream. It's just talking about a topic or looking at something interesting, to be honest. And this week is all about a topic, specifically experience in Gran Turismo Sport. And I think it's got a problem here. Let me explain. And I've got some notes here as well, so I'm just referring to them. So I'm level 46 out of 50 in Gran Turismo Sport, okay? And you would think, oh yeah, Tidge, you are very close to being the maximum level there, aren't you? 46 out of 50. So close. No. No, I am actually nowhere near being close to 50. Let me explain. To be level 50, and the number I have here, you have to have achieved 2.3 million experience is the number I found on the internet. Obviously, I'm going to looking this up because I was dead curious about it. My current total experience that I have is around about 1.2 million. It's just under that. So in fact, I am just halfway to level 50. I don't believe it. I'm only halfway. Which, and as I've written down here, it's just nuts to me. It's absolutely nuts. When you think about how long I've been playing this game. So, when was it? 2018 was it when it came out? I can't even remember. So we did 19, 20. Yeah, I might even know it was 2017. It was the end of 2017, I think it was. I'll put a star somewhere if I'm wrong there. Okay, so we're approaching 4 years, potentially, of Gran Turismo Sport, okay? I really should have gone and looked that up, really, shouldn't I? But never mind. Let's just call it 4 years, or coming up to 4 years. Now, I've done nearly every FIA season. I mean, don't get me wrong, some seasons I've missed. When Damage was introduced, I definitely missed a season there because it was horrific. And, of course, I've dropped Nations Cup. I've not taken part in the Supra Cup, etc. But even so, I've been playing consistently for near on 4 years. And I'm halfway. I am halfway to level 50. This gets even more nuts when you hear some of the statistics behind it. But we're going to go into that as well. Now, admittedly, if I want to get to level 50 and I have a real grinding atmosphere, or what's the word? A real goal to get level 50, then yes, I could just go into one of the offline races and just grind the same race over and over and over and over again. Now, Lewis did this. Lewis Bentley did this in the Le Mans race in a Red Bull car, I think. And it took him hours and hours and hours of doing the same race over and over and over again. Which is pretty boring to me because you have to dominate that race and do it as quick as possible and keep doing it as well. Not really that fun, if I'm honest. Now, and I'm somebody who likes completing games. You know, I have a completion mentality in the fact that if I start something, I want to complete it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I want to complete it. However, I do want to complete it in a fun way. If it's just somewhat really boring, I'm having to do this just to get level 50, it's pretty boring, isn't it, really? It really is boring. Let's break down the statistics then a little bit, because I think this is a problem. To me, I'm only halfway so long into GT Sport, and I'm assuming most of you guys are going to be like this as well. Obviously, some people who really wanted Platinum will have done that grind. But even so, I think it is a problem. So let me explain, okay? I am about halfway through, or just over halfway through to level 50, right? I've been playing for X amount of time. Now, how many races do you think it's going to take me to get to level 50? Now, I thought, okay, I need to work this out. So I went to my last FIA race, where I did 2 of these. And the experience from the first race was 1,095 experience. And that was with a clean race bonus as well, 50% clean race bonus. So technically it would have been 500 experience if there was a slight rub there or anything like that, or a penalty, etc. Because obviously you don't get the bonus then. So we got a bonus there, 50%, which is a lot. In fact, I might be doing my maths a little bit wrong there, but it's around about that anyway. Okay, so I divided 1.2 million experience, the rough guide, by that 1,095 experience. And insanely, I don't even know how this worked out, it adds up to the same amount of experience I got in that race. It's the same amount of races I would need. Yes, that's right, folks. 1,095 races to get to level 50. What? Now, to put this into perspective, I haven't even done 1,095 races on my LDR Tidgney account ever. I'm nowhere near that. That's mind-boggling. And when you work out the time that would take, that's astronomical. I would have to do FIA for another 4 years, plus a little bit more, to even get close. At that point, I was like, what on earth is this? Now, in terms of actual races I've done, I think it was 640 completed races, Kudos Prime stated for my account. So I'm just over half of what I need to get to level 50 from this point. Kind of crazy. So why is it actually less races at halfway? You're probably asking now. You're probably going, Tid, your masses are all along. Not necessarily true, okay? So, obviously, in that 4 years of content creation I've done for GT Sports, I've done the car profiles. Obviously, doing some driving on your own, you build up experience anyway. I've done practice. So, obviously, when I was trying to qualify for the World Tour events, when they were happening, you put in a lot of practice in the background. Again, that mounts up experience because you don't just get it for races, you get it for practice. Anytime you drive, you basically get experience. I've done some of the offline stuff as well, which has a lot more experience than the online stuff, which is another problem in my opinion. But even so, that's 640 races, and like when I need over 1,000 races to get to level 50 at this point, it seems pretty mad to me. It does seem pretty mad. And I see it as a problem. I don't know about you guys, but as I say, I like completing a game, and I have no urge to complete Gran Turismo Sport. And completing it to me would be all the cars, which I've done already, completing all the offline stuff, which I haven't done, but I don't find offline in the remote bit challenging, so I can just do it whenever the heck I want. And then it would be getting level 50, because that's the maximum level you can get in the game. And then at that point, I go, you know what? Job done. I've completed Gran Turismo. At this moment in time, I don't believe I will ever complete it, which gives me no urge to play. And I imagine quite a lot of other people are in that same mindset in, why should I play Gran Turismo when I can't complete it? Some of you will be like, who cares? But there will be people out there like this. Now, in my head, well, before I get onto this actually, so I see this as a major problem, as you've already probably realised. But I do come with solutions, and I have put some feedback to PD already. I've no idea whether they'll take it or not, but here's my solution. And it's a solution that has already been implemented in Gran Turismo 6, and it's been implemented in previous Gran Turismos as well, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But it's always been a big thing, the experience levels in Gran Turismo. It's always taken an age to get the maximum level. But what's always happened in previous Gran Turismos is there's always then been something which would increase the XP you gain. So, for example, a daily reward for logging in every day. So I think this was GT6 from memory, but you could log in every day and it would go up to 200%. So suddenly that's quite a significant bonus that, 1,095 races would drop down to 500 and something or another. Work that one out. 560 or something like that. I don't know. But, that's half. And that is then less than what I've already done. So at that point you go, okay, that's still a significant amount, but at least it's potentially more doable, maybe. It's a bit tough, but, it's a much reduced amount, which is, I'd argue, a bit more acceptable, because I think over 1,000 races when you're level 46 is a bit nuts to me. But there's also another major problem in Gran Turismo Sport, in that the FIA numbers, as far as I'm aware from what I see and what I experience, and even the daily races as well, numbers are dwindling. Numbers are going down and down and down and down in Gran Turismo. And in reality, what do people have to race for? Now, there was ideas in the past for, people getting stuff in certain situations, like regions, etc. However, if you're not racing for world tours, like I race for fun now, and it's nice to have a fun race every now and then. But what else do I have to race for? I have all the cars already, so I don't even need the credits anymore. I can race all the tracks. I do want to complete the game, but I don't want to race 1,000 races just to complete the game. The amount of time, I can't even work that out. 20 minutes times 1,000 is what? 20,000 minutes? What the heck is that? I'm going to put that on the screen. That is whatever I put down here or somewhere on the screen somewhere. That is how much time I need. I don't even know how much that is in days, to be honest with you. If a typical race is 20 minutes. But yeah, the FIA and the daily races numbers, in my opinion, are going down and down and down and down. So what about a reward then? A decent reward of experience from the FIA races. You know, people will go, okay, yeah, let's try and complete the game. They're probably getting 1,000 experience for the FIA races. Give them 10,000 experience. Or maybe a bonus where it does, 100% per day. So you get to 10 days logged in, or you do your consecutive rounds, it suddenly starts going up. You do round 1, you get 100%. You do round 2, you get 200%. Round 3, 300%. Oh no, you missed round 4. So it goes back down to 200%. And that way it goes down and up at the same time. That way, I actually want to do every round of the FIA. And suddenly I'm like, okay, I can really try and focus here and get up to that that maximum level 50 on the account. I think that'd be kind of good. And I think it would increase numbers, to be honest with you. But yeah, at the moment, I'm just like, oof. But I'll say, this video, okay, is literally, some people will go, I don't care. And some people will be like, oh yeah, it is a problem. I never realized how big of a problem it was. In my opinion, it's a big problem, in my opinion. Just because, I said in my opinion, like twice or 3 times there. But just because you really can't complete this game without doing some really bore grind fest. Now, I've played grindy games before. There's no game I know of where it takes this long to get to the maximum level. There's no game. Please do let me know of another game where it takes this long to get there. Bear in mind, I've been playing for 4 years. I'll probably keep putting stars if it's less than 4 years. But nearly 4 years of Gran Turismo Sport. And yeah, we're still in the same place right now, to be honest with you. So, that is going to be it in terms of this video. Definitely an interesting one, I would say. I'd like to hope, anyway. Wow, this went on longer than expected. I wasn't expecting a 12-minute video. But do let me know your thoughts on it. Is it an actual problem, or am I just being annoying and just a bit... I don't even know what the word is. What bonus would you want to play GT Sport? If you stop playing GT Sport, what would make you play again? Would it be to just get that platinum trophy? Just complete the game off? Would it be a different kind of bonus, like a special car or something? What would make you play GT Sport again, or how would you want to complete GT Sport? And then, do you want to complete it at the moment, and are you in the same position as me? I'm really interested to know that. Am I a one-off, or are there many people in my situation? Kind of interesting to know, to be honest. I really am interested. So do let me know in the comments. If you'd like this, please do give it a thumbs up, as always. It helps the channel load, costs you nothing, helps me massively, and it's, some effort got into this video, of course. There's another 2 videos there on screen if you want to check those out. But before you do, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because then you stay in touch with all this cool content that comes out. We do different things all the time, and this is one of those. But that's going to be it for me now, folks. Please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you in another video or live stream very soon.